Imagine this. You're pouring everything into your workouts, staying disciplined with your routine, yet the results just aren't showing up. Frustrating, right? Maybe you've wondered why progress feels so slow or why others seem to reach their goals faster. Here's the truth. It's not just about working hard. It's about aligning your mind and habits with your goals. Today, I'm going to reveal how reprogramming your mindset can unlock the muscle growth and transformation you've been chasing. These aren't complicated tactics. They're simple, practical steps you can start using immediately. Often, what holds us back isn't a lack of effort, but subtle habits and distractions that quietly sabotage our progress. If you've ever felt close to giving up, this video is for you. Stick with me, and together we'll tap into your true potential and put you on the path to real, lasting change. Starting your day right is like setting the foundation for everything you want to achieve. Imagine waking up and skipping the usual dive into social media. Instead, you take a few minutes to stretch, hydrate, and actually tune in to how you're feeling. It's a small shift, but it's powerful. By taking control of those first few minutes, you're setting a tone of focus and intention for the rest of your day. And that first meal? Make it count. Think of a breakfast that fuels your muscles and keeps you full. Something simple, like eggs with whole grains or a bowl of oats topped with nuts and fruit. These foods give you lasting energy, without the crash from sugary or processed options, and set you up to hit your workout strong. And as we get into the next steps, think about this. Every small choice you make in the morning builds momentum. Just like skipping social media to start your day on your terms, every good habit you build on top of that multiplies your results. In the next part, we'll go over how to carry that focus through the day. Mindfulness and continuous learning are powerful tools that keep you sharp, focused, and ready to push your limits in the gym and beyond. Imagine starting each day with a few minutes dedicated to mindfulness, maybe sitting quietly and simply focusing on your breathing. This small, simple practice clears your mind of distractions, boosting your ability to stay locked in on what truly matters. It's like setting your mental foundation for success, allowing that focus to carry into every choice you make throughout the day. Even just 5-10 minutes can make an incredible difference, grounding you and prepping you to tackle any challenge. Now here's a thought. Instead of spending time scrolling on social media, try swapping that habit for something that fuels your growth. Just 15 minutes a day of learning, whether it's about fitness, nutrition, or even a new skill that moves you closer to your goals, can be transformative. Think of it as adding layers of knowledge, each one building upon the last, giving you a real edge. A quick article, a podcast, or even a video here on this channel can be packed with insights, from nutrition hacks to advanced training techniques. Every piece of information is an opportunity to open new doors, spark inspiration, and introduce fresh ideas into your routine. As you build these small habits and keep learning, you'll notice a shift in your mindset. This isn't about a quick fix or an overnight transformation. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, step by step. Up next, we'll dive into super practical strategies for keeping that momentum strong, like meal planning and tracking progress. These are the small steps that will keep pushing you forward, helping you stay consistent and driving you closer to your muscle-building goals. Meal prep might seem like a big commitment at first, but trust me, it's one of the best habits for staying on track with your muscle-building goals. Think of it as setting up your week for success. To start, pick one day like Sunday to plan and prepare your meals. This way, you're not scrambling every day for something to eat, and you'll be less tempted by fast food or processed options. Start simple. Choose a lean protein, like chicken breast or salmon, a good carb, like sweet potatoes, oats, or rice, and some veggies, broccoli, spinach, or carrot. Prepping these basics ahead of time saves you both time and stress during the week. Once you have the essentials, think about creating a few different meal combinations to keep things interesting. For example, you could prepare chicken with quinoa and roasted vegetables for a balanced lunch, or switch it up with salmon, sweet potatoes, and steamed greens for dinner. Another tip? Make snacks easy too. Boil a batch of eggs, slice up some fruits, or portion out nuts so you always have something healthy on hand. These choices make a huge difference in keeping your energy steady and your muscle building on track. Planning meals isn't just about what you eat. It's about staying focused and intentional with your goals. You're building discipline and removing chances for poor choices, which keeps your progress smooth and consistent. In the next section, we'll talk about how to make the most out of every workout by tracking your progress and adding advanced techniques. This is where all your preparation comes to life, and you'll start to feel the real results of your commitment. When it comes to truly maximizing your gains, Advanced training techniques and tracking your progress are absolute game changers. Think of it like leveling up your routine. Each new technique keeps your muscles adapting to get bigger and bigger, and your progress at peak performance. A simple way to get started is by adding one advanced technique each week. For example, try drop sets, where, after finishing your reps with a certain weight, you immediately lower the weight and continue for a few more reps. This method pushes your muscles beyond their comfort zone, which is exactly where growth happens. Tracking your progress is just as important. Grab a notebook or use an app to jot down details from each workout, the weight you lifted, reps, sets, and even how you felt during each exercise. Over time, this helps you spot patterns, like days when you feel strongest or exercises where you can push further. For instance, if you notice you've been stuck lifting the same weight on a bench press for a few weeks, it's a cue to mix things up. Maybe add more reps, try a different grip, or integrate a new technique like supersets where you perform 2 exercises back to back. These tweaks keep your muscles challenged and your progress alive. Every bit of progress you track becomes a small victory, something you can look back on to see how far you've come. And it's not just physical strength, you're building discipline and commitment too. In the next section, we'll dive into how adopting a healthier lifestyle outside of the gym can boost your performance even more, from staying clear of distractions to developing habits that fuel your goals. Living a healthy lifestyle goes beyond just what you do in the gym. It's about the choices you make every day. Avoiding harmful habits like smoking, excessive drinking, or even staying up too late can have a huge impact on your muscle growth and overall well-being. Let's face it, these habits drain your energy, mess with your recovery, and keep you from reaching your full potential. Instead, try swapping these with better choices that boost your progress. For example, prioritize getting enough sleep, which is when your body does a lot of its muscle repair. Just aiming for a solid 7-8 hours a night can make a world of difference. Another key area to watch is how much time you spend on screens, especially social media and gaming. These can be major distractions, pulling you away from things that actually support your goals. Set limits on screen time, and instead, use that time to focus on activities that bring real value. Maybe a walk outside, prepping your meals, or even learning a new training technique. Gaming or social media can still be part of your life, but think of them as occasional treats, not daily habits. You'll be surprised at how much more energized and focused you feel when these distractions are under control. Building a healthy lifestyle isn't just about avoiding what's harmful, it's about choosing habits that lift you up. And as you make these positive changes, you'll find that every choice adds to your progress. Next up, we're going to talk about how these healthy choices outside the gym tie directly back to your results in the gym. By aligning your lifestyle with your goals, you're setting yourself up for consistent, powerful growth, both mentally and physically. Building a success-oriented mentality is all about creating a mindset that pushes you forward, even when things get tough. It starts with setting clear, realistic goals. Think of where you want to be a month, 6 months, or even a year from now, and write it down. Visualize these goals daily to keep them fresh in your mind. When you know exactly what you're working toward, it's easier to stay motivated. For example, if your goal is to gain muscle, set a target for how much weight you want to lift or how many pounds you aim to gain each month. This gives you something concrete to work towards, and it's a great way to track your progress. Another key part of this mentality is celebrating the small wins. Every time you hit a new personal best in the gym or stick to your meal plan for the week, recognize it. These small victories are the building blocks of long-term success. They remind you that you're moving forward, even if the progress feels slow at times. Maybe you notice that you're feeling stronger or that your recovery is improving. Acknowledging these changes keeps your momentum strong and reinforces that all the hard work is paying off. Finally, stay patient and keep a long-term perspective. Building muscle or any fitness goal is a journey, and there will be ups and downs. When you have setbacks, use them as learning experiences rather than letting them knock you off track. Stick with it, because this mindset isn't just about the gym. It's something that will empower you in every area of your life. Here's a bonus tip just for you who've stayed with us until now. Let's talk about the best supplements to boost both your mental focus and your muscle growth. When it comes to the brain, certain supplements can really help sharpen focus, memory, and concentration, which are all essential for staying consistent in your fitness journey. A great start is a quality multivitamin, which supports overall brain function and energy levels by filling in any nutritional gaps. Omega-3 fish oil is another fantastic addition, known to improve brain health and reduce inflammation. If you're looking for that extra mental edge, try a daily dose of these to stay sharp and focused. For those aiming to maximize muscle gains, a few key supplements can make a big difference, especially with a busy schedule. Creatine, for example, is one of the most studied supplements and can help increase strength and muscle endurance. It's best taken daily, even on rest days, for consistent results. Whey protein is another lifesaver, especially if you're struggling to fit in full meals. Just mix a scoop with water or milk, and you have a quick protein-packed boost. This is perfect for mornings when you're short on time or post-workout when your muscles are in recovery mode. Another powerful tool is a pre-workout, but here's a practical tip. If you train in the afternoon or evening, consider splitting your dose. Take half in the morning to kickstart your day, then the other half about 40 minutes before your workout, ensuring it's no later than 4 hours before bed to avoid disrupting sleep. These supplements are not magic, but they support a busy lifestyle, keeping you fueled and performing at your best. And if you're eager to learn even more ways to accelerate your muscle growth, don't miss the video on your screen now with 7 tips to speed up muscle growth. See you there.